Okay, going through the definitions for Chapter 9. The first definition, the definition of a circle, is the set of all points in a plane at a given distance from a given point in a plane. So here's our circle, and how we would label this is, let's open up a text box, and this would be circle A. Second definition of congruent circles, circles with the same radius. So if I was to measure out the length of the radius from A to B, measure the length, and then measure out the length from C to D, measure the length. Okay, you can see that those radii are congruent, so we can make a statement that says circle A is congruent to circle C. Concentric circles, circles that share the same center. So we can state here, and another way to do this is if you open up a text box, you can just click on the circle. So we can say circle AB has the same center. So we'll say circle AB and circle AC and circle AD are concentric circles. Chord. Definition of a chord: a segment whose endpoints lie on a circle. So we are going to say, open up a text box, and we'll label this as chord BC. Diameter. Definition of a diameter is it's a chord that contains the center of a circle. So we'll just label this as diameter BC. Secant. Definition of a secant: a line that contains a chord. So we have a line that contains a chord here. So we will call this secant. And let's use our tools down here. So this is a line. So we're going to say line AB. Tangent. A line that lies in the plane of a circle and that intersects a circle at exactly one point. The point of tangency is the point at which the tangent touches the circle. So here we have tangent line BC and we have point B is the point of tangency. Inscribed angle: an angle whose vertex lies on a circle and whose sides contain the chords of a circle. Okay. In this case, we can just go ahead and mark the inscribed angle. And let's go ahead and measure that. Don't let us grab it. It won't let us grab it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and measure the angle. Central angle: an angle whose vertex is the center of a circle and whose sides contain radii of the circle. Let's see if this one will work here. Measure angle. We're good to go. Arc of a circle: 2 points on a circle and the continuous part of the circle between the 2 points. The 2 points are the endpoints of the arc. So in this case, this is our arc of a circle. So if I open up a text box, I can just click on it and label the circle. So we want the arc. So we want to just name arc BC. Semicircle. Definition of a semicircle: an arc of a circle whose endpoints are the endpoints of a diameter. So in this case, we're going to label it as being arc And with the semicircle, we're going to use 3 points. So we're going to say, in this case, A, B, C. If I just use 2 points, of course, I know it's half a circle, but that third point tells me the direction, which side we're talking about. A minor arc. A minor arc is an arc of a circle who is less than that of the length of a semicircle. Okay, so in this case we have a minor arc BC. When we label a minor arc, make sure that we're only using 2 points. So minor arc BC. Major arc, on the other hand, is going to be more than that of a semicircle. For this, we're going to want to make sure to use 3 points to label it. So I'm going to open up a text box, use my arc, and we're going to say arc BCD. So 3 points for a major arc. The length of an arc is the fraction of the circumference of the circle defined by the arc. Okay, so in this case we're going to measure the length of the arc, measure the arc length. So the length of CB is 3.88 centimeters. So it's how long, not the measure, but how long it is.